When it comes to finding a killer, Frank Smith is one of the best. He retired as a detective. Now he has his own private business. And with the help of his wife and daughter, this family of investigators is now on the trail of the person who murdered Katelyn Markham. As Deborah Dixon shows us in this Local 12 exclusive, they think they're closing in fast.
Based on my interview, I saw shame, guilt, and contempt.
Frank Smith's daughter, Sarah Schwartz, is a deception analyst certified by Homeland Security. She gives her read on an interview, and so does wife Connie, who digs into dark pasts.
And what did you find in the background?
In court records, I found several things that could lead to the belief that this is our suspect.
Photos on the wall include cases Smith cracked as a Butler County Sheriff's cold case detective, including the arrest of a serial killer. He says the women in his office now have instincts that keep him from getting tunnel vision.
Investigators tend to get tunnel vision. Otherwise, they hone on one suspect. That suspect has to be the person who did it. There's no other suspects to look at, and that's a fatal mistake.
Did they have tunnel vision in this case, in your opinion?
I believe they did, yes.
The Katelyn Markham case. The art student disappeared from her Fairfield condo in 2011. Her body was found in an Indiana roadside dump 2 years later. Smith is working with both police departments, but his team started over.
It didn't matter where another police agency looked at a person or polygraphed them or interviewed them or whatever. We went ahead and we did it again.
This post here reached over 1,400 people.
Facebook helps them stay connected to Katelyn's friends and the curious. Connie sees the case as a mother
Who prevented me from having grandchildren. I would want to know who did this, and then I would want justice.
Do you think that's going to happen?
Yes, I do.
Several people linked to the Katelyn Markham case have ended up here in the hot seat, Frank's polygraph office. The latest in polygraphs assesses heart rate, blood pressure, respiration, and sweat. Then the computer calculates algorithms or the mathematical odds you're lying.
Most emotions are shown in 1/25th of a second. You cannot disguise them. They happen without you trying.
Sarah does her own interviews. The deception analyst measures everything from the way someone swallows to the blink of an eye to find the liar. Can anybody hide this?
No, you can't. You can try to disguise it, but at 1/25th of a second, we're going to catch it before you can change it.
And when it comes to Katelyn's killer, do you think you know why Katelyn Markham was killed?
We do at this point have what we would consider a strong motive for that case.
And you have a suspect?
I would say so, yes.
Frank keeps Katelyn's photo where the team can see it.
I want them to be able to look and say, do not forget what happened to this, and do not give up no matter what.
Frank Smith believes Katelyn's picture will end up on the office wall, the one with cases closed. Deborah Dixon, Local 12 News.
Katelyn's father says he's encouraged by the work the family is doing, but he's afraid to get his hopes up.
When you have one of those weeks that you get your hopes up and it's crushed and all you think about is this and that, and a week or two goes by that you didn't live your life.
The reward for information that finds Katelyn's killer is now at $70,000. You can follow Frank and the family on Facebook at Ohio Polygraph and Associates.